Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to another MAMJ Let's Play of the final episode of Alice Mare. When we left off, we met up with the teacher, and this door up here unlocks. So I'm not quite sure what's going to happen, but I'm very curious to see where the story is going to end. Hello, teacher. What secrets are you hiding? Alan, if you're here, then... No, the cat can't be trusted. You really are proficient at breaking promises. It's quite troubling. Breaking promises? That key! It looks sharp. Give that to teacher, would you? Right away. Now. I'm guessing this is one of my options. I don't trust him. I'm gonna hide it. Very well. This might hurt a little. I'm sorry. Did he? What? It doesn't even hurt. Now it can end. This awful dream. Yes, it's the end. Will you hear my story? That quick? Seriously? This isn't my first time in the world. I've been here before. Nightmare syndrome. As an avid reader, I'm sure you've heard of it at least once. It's a disease that keeps one from waking, and it takes their soul. This cause is said to be unknown, but I believe it emerges in children whose hearts are in darkness. Have you noticed? I took in hurt children with nowhere to go, helped them, and let them live with me. But secretly, I observed and studied them as children who might acquire the sickness. I must have upset you. I'm sorry. I want to destroy this world and these dreams, whatever it takes. I lost someone important to me, right before my eyes, in this world. Ever since then, I've thought of nothing else. It was my selfishness. So, when you arrived, I was very surprised. Maybe because you reminded me of myself back then. I thought, if I made you happy, I thought I'd acquire it, but I couldn't do that. Soon, my door opened. I should have come alone. The rest of you were taken in as well, and the entrance grew bigger as a result. I tried various things, but nothing worked. Alan, though you opened the door, you did nothing wrong. It's all my fault. There. It's okay. This is my dream. My world. I hid too much of my weakness. Before I knew it, I was drowning in more than I could manage. So, I have to end it. For her, as well. I'm not very smart. She often told me so. I researched long, but I guess it was all for naught. Take this. I gotta lock it. I couldn't give you what you wanted most, because I was never given it. I don't even know what it's like. I'm sorry. If you have nothing, then you should make something. You have wonderful friends all around you. Just take it slow. You're smart, Alan, so you'll do fine. Right, I'm an adult, allegedly, so they won't eat me. I'll figure something out. There's a number for a man named Cliff on my desk. Say my name, and he'll come help you. He's my one and only friend. He's very kind. You'll be fine. Please, forget about me. Then no one will have to come here again. Good night, Alan. Say what? Got a notebook scrap. Why wasn't I blanked? I thought I could blank then, but I simply wasn't able to do it. Now, I've heard two separate theories about this, and this is what's going to make this game very interesting, is you can fill in that blank with either loved or kill. So, I don't know which one it is, because I didn't know how to blank. What will I do now? I've lost everything. I have nothing. Oh, I'm so sleepy. Blank me. Someone, please, blank me. Eh? See how much it changes? Isn't that crazy? Like, they could be, like, looking for love and acceptance. Or, maybe they've done something horrible and they want to be killed. That one word, changes everything. Alright, now what's happening? Pardon? Hi, you're not saying anything to me, okay? Hi. Nobody's saying anything to me. Why are you guys being all silent? Okay. Teacher? Are you in your room? is... no response. Look at his face or leave him be. I guess you look at his face. Teacher. Good night, teacher. That sounds like end music to me. It is the end. Seriously? Alright, I'm gonna have to go through and I'm gonna look through and see what else the other endings are, because that's 1 of 7. And I know what 4 of them are gonna be. They're gonna be each of the kids. We have to kill each one, because I didn't kill anybody yet. But also, I hid the key from the teacher, so there's a lot of things I can do. I'm gonna try and get them all done in order so that this is one nice ending video, and we'll be good to go. So stick around, I promise. I'm gonna be right back. Well, guys, I tried to give the teacher the key, and he does the exact same thing. He stabs himself, which is absolutely ridiculous. But I was gonna look around here because it gives you the option to not look at his face. So I'm wondering if there's something else I can find. Basic controls. Why would I need that now? Seriously? Oh, there's a number for a man named Cliff. That's right. I'm supposed to call Cliff. Do I need the phone? A diary. Sure. Huh? A picture and a note from teacher's locket. It's a boy from earlier and a girl who resembles him. And this note. I'm in beverage, but not in ring. I'm in separate, but not in part. I'm in 7, but not in scene. Okay, so beverage, but not ring, so... B? Although, I isn't either. Separate, but not part. S, so... B-S-V? I need a pen. Okay. Okay. It spells David. I finally got it. So the words in the quotations aren't the actual words you're looking for. So it says, I'm in drizzle, but not in rain. So it's supposed to be rain, but not in rain, which is an I. I'm in card, but not in automobile, which is car. So the D's missing. So if you do it that way, it spells David. Is that what I'm supposed to type here? That's all I got. Did it? It didn't. Maybe caps? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, it has to be, okay, the first letter has to be capitalized. That's stupid. Alright, I've returned to my own world. Fiona stabbed herself with a knife. Was it Fiona who had that dream? Then I must be dreaming too. No, I don't want to lose her, to sacrifice her. Fiona is still sleeping. The demon will eat her soul. There's not much time left. With all my teachers given me, I can go to school now. I'm rather reluctant to. I got involved with one particularly annoying person. He's named Cliff. I don't want anything to do with him. I pray he can let me have some peace. That evening, Fiona's soul was lost. I wasn't in time. Now what am I going to do? I played with Cliff again today. He told me some interesting things. I was wondering about how it would go when he dragged me out. He's a good person. Very good. So, teacher's retiring tomorrow. Seems she's having a child. I'm going overseas. I'm anxious, but Cliff will be with me. So I should be just fine. Apparently, with my novel won a big prize. Cliff submitted it somewhere. I got in a little fight with him over it. I told him if it were going to be popular, I'd use his name. Then I went to my room. I don't have any interest in that. I've been having the same dream lately. A dream of that day. Is she angry or is she suffering? I have to destroy that dream. Quickly. There might be another like her. Or like me. Just what is blank? Maybe I do know. I suppose first I'll repair our friendship. How many years has it been since I said I'm sorry? Okay, so that must be another ending. Weird. Okay, so we found 2 different endings with the teacher. I'm actually going to be skipping these little end credits, not because I don't want you guys to see them. It's just some scrolling pictures, but I've heard that sometimes this music gets copyright strikes on it, so I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to fade in and to go back to where we kill each student, because I think that's going to be the next important thing to do. So see you guys in just 1 second. What's this? Why am I having dots? Good morning, teacher. Look, another one came today. Ha! We're going to run out of places to put them. Letty is the same as ever, always eager to play. Chelsea is slowly starting to talk to others. She's very good at cooking as well. Joshua told me he found someone he likes. Stella always looks wary of our antics, but she seems to be having fun. Mr. Cliff and the others who look after us are all very nice people. There's no way we could forget. We'll always think of you as our teacher. So we'll destroy the dream and save you. We absolutely will. There's a very low chance of success, but we are looking for a way. Until then, we'll keep sending it. That thing which you said you didn't know. Until then, good night, teacher. Recipient of love. Maybe it is love. Maybe love is what they're all missing. Alright guys, I found the save file that I need to actually do this thing, which is to kill each of my fellow students. So I guess we're just going to start here and see what happens. Sure, I'm sorry. Oh god, I'm sorry. I am very sorry. I didn't know it was going to be like that. That's what happened when the teacher died, though. Again, with the music. Alright. So now I'm going to wake up in the school again? I am. Okay, let's see. That's my room. Letty and Rick. That's right. Okay. There she is. No response. But you guys are up. Oh, but you won't say anything. Is the teacher alive? Does he have something to say to me? I think she like died in her sleep. I really think she did. I see. So this is how it's ended up. The keys to notebooks are the owner's names. Don't forget them. Keep them in your memory. If you do that, I'm sure the link to their souls won't be lost. Oh, so his name was David. Okay, so I need to go. Is it going to be Letty or Rick? It's probably going to be Letty. I'm going to go with Letty. I need to read her diary. Capitalize. There we go. There's a butterfly in the garden today. I tried to give it a cookie, but teacher gave me, but the butterflies seem to like flowers better. Are flowers tasty, I wonder? Are they sweeter than sweets? It rained today. Rain makes everything all damp, and you can't play outside. I hate it. I found myself thinking it'd be nice if all this rain were candy. Anyway, I need to do schoolwork, though I've been slacking. I mistook Rick's notebook for mine, and he got angry at me. I didn't know what he wrote, but I know. I didn't look at what he wrote, but I know. He looks so sad. Am I a bad kid, teacher? I'll need to properly tell him I'm sorry later. I know why. I know why Mother and Father and our home burned. But I won't say it because it'd only make Rick more sad. I need to be stronger. Teacher, please teach me more things. Okay, and that's the end. Alright, so each one of them has a diary entry. Got it. I think I can do this. Rick? My, you're already asleep. I should go to bed too. Teacher will get mad. Hey, I wonder how many more times I'll be able to tell you good night, Rick. Oh, that's kind of sad. The two of us. Okay, well that was sad. Let's see who else's story we're gonna find out now. Hi, Chelsea. I'm sorry. She's already covered in blood and I'm gonna stab her with a key. That's just so messed up. Alright. Let's see what her diary says. Chelsea it is. It's a very scary in the afternoon when the sky turns all red. I really don't like thunder either. It sounds so scary. Teacher, can't you change the color of the sky? Today, Letty invited me to play outside. We played in this flower garden. Then suddenly, I saw a caterpillar on my shoulder, and I yelped and cried. Joshua was nearby, and he took the caterpillar. I asked him what he was doing, and he said he was collecting frogs. Be careful, teacher. Teddy's arm came off. What should I do? I'm scared. He's falling apart. What if the same thing happens again? Help me. That night, I had a dream where I saw it again. Teacher, I'm sorry for asking the impossible, and so late at night, too. It just hurts. I can't let it happen. Will it happen again someday? Will the day come when I can live with mother and father? Oh, it's so sad. Why am I killing these children? Why did I kill the wolf then? I had no choice but to kill it. Father. Are you well, Mother? Please hurry. I need to stay well too. I'm sorry. The color red. Oh God. Why do I feel like that's the darkest one so far? I mean, the teacher one is really sad too, don't get me wrong, but it's just so dark. Alright, sorry, I gotta stab you too. It's just the thing I gotta do. I'm just sorry, I'm gonna stab you, and I'm gonna read your diary. No big deal. Hey Stella, how you doing? I'm just gonna open your diary here. Sorry. Just don't even worry about me. There's a small church drawn in the corner. A lot of drawing of apples. One page is colored completely black. Teacher's eyes, the same. Pitch black. Strange. The same eyes as that town, yet he breathes. Why? That's a weird way to end it. You better give me a little bit more clarification in the epilogue after I sit through this song for the umpteenth time. They died again. Everyone died. Why don't I die? Why am I still breathing? I'm scared to sleep. Someone might die again. It might be me next. Poison apple. She's just afraid of death. Like everybody in her town died from some disease. I don't blame her at all. Alright, Josh, you're the last one. I'm sorry. Stabby with the key. Stabby, stabby. Just like everybody else. Alright, Josh, buddy. What you got? Turquoise notebook. Is it Joshua? Okay. Today, I found a frog with a weird pattern on it. When teacher was sleeping, I snuck it in his hood. I think he likes it. I also put one on his desk, in his pocket, and on his head. It's been getting cold, so it was tough to find them. I think we've got way too much homework. Why does homework have to be such a pain? That kid who arrived, Alan? He seems super smart. I'm impressed. I feel bad for killing you, Josh. Of course, I'm doing my own homework. Don't doubt me. My hat was gone when I woke up this morning. I got really uneasy. I finally found it under my bed. I thought I was gonna die. Why did I feel that way? Why did I say such a thing? How did I feel back then? I don't remember what I've said or haven't said. But it's definitely not best not to say anything. But they won't look at me if I don't speak up, will they? Sorry for everything, teacher. Does the moon only have a round shape, or is it square and triangle too? It doesn't snow in summer. Yeah, that sounds right. Cats aren't as big as a bus. Can't be. And dogs too? You need a coat in the winter, don't need one in summer. Then what about me? Was I needed or unneeded? Josh, that was the weirdest thing I've ever heard anyone say in these endings. Crying wolf. Alright, so this last one that I need to do may take a little bit more effort, so I'm going to have to look around a second and find out what's going on. But I'll be back in just a minute, and hopefully we can get both of these things done that I need to do very, very quickly. Alright guys, so after a little bit of research, I'm going to have to apologize to you guys. There actually will be one more video. Apparently there's a bonus scene at the end of this section here where we figure out who the murderer is. But I'm not going to be able to get the Cheshire Cat ending because I have to play through the entire game from start to finish again because I need to figure out where I started talking to the Cheshire Cat wrong. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. It may give you guys an incentive to download the game and play it yourself and see what the ending is. But I'm going to try and get one more episode out of this because apparently there's a good like 10-15 minute long extra scene that you can get, and I'm running out of time. Like my memory card has 5 minutes left before it's going to run out, so I won't be able to do it in this episode, but I promise you we'll be able to see that extra scene, and then if you guys want to, I'll play through the game again on my own time and see if I can get that secret ending. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching and putting up with me jumping back and forth in this special episode with all the endings. Hopefully you enjoyed, but regardless of if you did or didn't, I'll be playing some new games in the very near future, so don't you worry. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next MAMJ. Let's play. I should have eaten the poison apple then. They all died. Every single one. What about you, Alan? Will you eat it with me? Sure. I see. Well, if that's your choice. Am I gonna game over? That was anticlimactic. Are you serious?